Alyosha.
And I'm Nick.
We moved from Kansas
To Mexico.
We are sharing our journey with you.
We hope you enjoy.
May God bless you.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Hello.
Buenas tardes.
Yep, it's the evening. And what is today? Friday. Oh my.
It's been a long week.
Yep, we have not made any videos. I've been filming a little bit, but yeah, we could finally find some time right now to sit down and make our video. So.
I'm gonna yawn through the whole thing because that's how today is.
Yep. All right, so basically we're just going to kind of wrap up everything. We made it to the States. So,
Boo.
But last week was our last week with Spanish school. And Nick worked on a vehicle.
Yep, got a vehicle knocked out this week, and I've got a few parts on the list to try and take back to Mexico with us when we go in 3 months. Nothing major, little stuff. So
some of the things that we did before we left Mexico, just to wrap things up, I got to have pan dulce. So.
I did not. I'm eating gluten-free again because my tummy hurts and my head hurts, and when I cut the gluten out, those things go away. So
yeah, and we had visitors such as Maser and Duba, the dogs,
the neighbor's dog, and well, I guess both of our neighbors' dogs.
Mm-hmm. So they came to visit us, and I don't know. It's like they knew that we were getting ready to leave. But we had our last day of class. So today is our last day. Whew.
Level 3. Then we take a break and forget everything that we've learned in the last 6 months.
No. Hi, kitty.
Or we let it all sink in and practice it before going into level 4.
Yes.
There's a Jackie.
Yep. Hola, Jackie! Gonna take our finals. And then Nick has a haircut appointment.
Oh, yay, haircut. I almost forgot about that.
To get ready to go back to the States.
Get a little shaggy for early tomorrow morning. We clean out and start packing our car.
Yep.
It's a little sad.
That will be tomorrow when we're doing that. And then when we come back, we'll find out where we're going to live. So. Anyhow, we're kind of excited, or I'm kind of excited because one of our regular people that started with us for level 1, he's actually not going to be back until April. I just found out.
So he'll do his classes in level 3 classes in April.
Yeah.
And then he'll be in level 4 with us.
Yeah, so exciting.
With us when we get back. Hopefully that all works out like that.
Yeah, because I was like, well, when we come back, it'll be all new, different people. But no, he'll be back.
Yeah.
Not sure about anybody else.
And we like him. We get along well with him.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
It'd be good.
But.
Although I wouldn't argue if we ended up in a class all by ourselves.
Yeah, true. Then we can maybe go our own pace.
We can compete with each other then.
Yeah. That won't be much competing because we're on the same level. So, but maybe I would learn better if it was more at my pace.
Well, I'm sure we would both learn better if we were the only ones in class.
Yeah. But anyhow, I'm going to miss...
We do like John and Trish. They're just a little above our level some days.
Oh, Most days for me.
If they watch this video, just know you did push us a little.
Yeah, true. But I'm gonna miss the beautifulness of this country while we're gone. I'll go find some beautifulness in the States. But
I believe beauty is the word you're looking for.
Beautifulness. I love that word, beautifulness. So, all right. Well, we're gonna head off to class. And we did pretty well on our tests, on our finals. Could have done better, for sure, but it was good. It was good.
I was pretty pleased with mine. I'm not gonna lie. I got a 96.
Yeah.
I got a 96 on my
good
final and 100 on my other finals, and a 97 on my translation final. So I felt pretty good about mine.
I mean, I did pretty good on those others, but the grammar wasn't so good. So
Wasn't bad either. It was well above passing. So
yeah.
And you have to have like an 80 to pass. So it's well above passing. So she's being hard on herself.
But anyhow, yeah, we had our last day. That was it. And it was bittersweet. So got to say goodbye to everybody, give hugs and all that. And then we ended up taking Trevor out to eat.
Yep.
And that was nice just to be able to hang out with him and visit with him for a little bit.
He's still in trouble.
No more taking off without letting people know where you are.
His mom's watching this. You leave some comments. He's still in trouble. I did give him a hug and kicked him in the backside.
Yeah.
All at once.
Yeah. So, another thing that we did at the end was going out to Mara Vista, one of our favorite restaurants.
It's gorgeous.
Went out there on Thursday night and Friday night. We're actually going to go eat dinner with some friends for our night before our last night. I am kind of sad. So, but it'll be fine. I'm excited to go have dinner with friends. So. And got to see the beautiful sunset, the gorgeous view.
Recorded some whales.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So we ended up packing up. Okay, we're in the process of packing. Everything's a mess right now. We're gonna take stuff to go store it because we have a bunch of stuff that we're gonna store until we get back. And then we have our other stuff that's going back with us, our clothes and everything. And yeah, so we're in the process. It's Saturday morning. I'm excited to go back and see friends and family, but I'm gonna miss it here. And cleaning up the house.
Yeah, we don't know if we're going to have access to that house when we go back because somebody else is already moving into it. So.
Yeah, so we're kind of sad about that.
A little sad, but whatever. God will create a new opportunity.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And then, that last day, our landlord, they asked if, we liked fried fish. And I was like, yeah, we do. So they brought us some fried fish. Our landlord, he went and caught the fish and then they fried it up and it was delicious. Then on the very last night of our time in Mexico, the last time that was our last night, we had a wedding that was going on. This time, they had a carnival going on down. It's not much of a carnival, but
yeah, the tiny carnival's been going on for a couple weeks. It's not very exciting.
So it gets lit up and it's pretty lights. But hey, as we're leaving, we have this has been set up for a while. It's pretty lights
at this point.
Yeah, pretty lights at night. So,
but nobody comes and rides the ride.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a trampoline now for the moment.
Oh, cute.
Yep, they're setting up 2 trampolines. We had to park over here because we can't drive down the road. But it looks like they're setting up for some kind of event. I think Can't tell if it's a wedding or a quinceañera. Hola.
Back there.
I don't know. But anyways, we're coming down to our favorite store. Quinceañera. Wonder whose it is. See? Ah, yeah. It says 15 over there. So quinceañera. Oh, here's a picture. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? So beautiful. And I love how they always do mirrors for the entrances. Yep, I bet so. But they were setting up down at the center of town for a quinceañera?
Quinceañera.
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 So, huge.
We gotta work on our R roll.
Yes, definitely. But it was huge. Live band. I mean, I don't know.
A stage in the street.
It was
for a 15-year-old birthday party, which I
Looked
get it.
pretty cool.
It's a big deal, but we were told that a lot of Mexicans, especially in that area, will spend as much on a quinceañera as they do a wedding.
Yeah.
Which, I guess, that's your thing.
Pretty interesting. So anyways, it would have been fun to have walked down there to see it and everything, but it was our last night there, and we went out to eat. And by the time we came back,
It was bedtime.
it was beautiful from what we saw of everything getting set up. So, yeah. But then the other thing we did on Friday was we went down to get an agua de fruta. We wanted to get one of those one last time, which we ended up here in Biloxi, Mississippi, went to a Mexican restaurant, and they actually have them here.
Way too much sugar.
Too much. They put too much sugar in it, for sure. It was...
Tasted good,
So,
but
yeah.
I couldn't even finish mine. There was so much sugar in it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then Nick was cleaning up the car. We loaded up. All right, so everything is packed, done. House is ready for the next person. Yeah. It is Sunday morning, and it is, 4:20 in the morning. We woke up at 4, and we're finishing up everything. We're gonna load anything that we have left, and then we're gonna head out. What do you think?
I'm not ready to go. I don't want to look at the camera. Yeah, it's too early to think about anything. Definitely ready to go, hit the road.
All right.
Now hurry up and get back here in 3 months.
Yes, let's go. And then we left. We finished up everything in the house and closed the door and...
Yep, we were out of Cacalote before 5 a.m.
Oh. Yeah, it was a good drive.
We were shooting for 4:30, but it was
Okay.
closer to
Right, makes
4:50 before we left our house.
Yeah, so it was a good drive. Very good drive, and we made it to our Airbnb.
Yep, in San Luis Potosi. Potosi.
There you go. We're saying it correctly now.
It still doesn't feel right. And I'm sure other people will agree that it's not quite right. We're getting closer every time.
Yeah, so anyways, it was a nice Airbnb for the night, and yeah, a lot of sights that we got to see on our little travel. There was a truck that had bread in the back of it, like a lot.
That seemed weird. There was nothing holding it in or anything. Several of the loaves were wrapped on the bottom, but then there was just a tray in the middle, just full of just open loaves of bread laying there.
Yeah.
I was
So
wondering how often people walk by that truck and steal bread.
yeah. I got a little bit of a video of a goat in the back of a truck. We see that a lot with horses and goats and stuff, but I got a little video of that.
Just convince them to hop into the back of trucks.
Yeah.
And go.
Yep. And then the beautiful colored houses, homes in Oaxaca City.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful. It's just, I don't know.
And we never hit checkpoints in Oaxaca before, and this time they pulled us over and came up and chatted with us, and we're like, hey, where are you coming from? Where are you going? And that guy even shook my hand when he was done, smiled, and sent us on our way. He was super friendly.
Yeah, definitely.
He spoke slow enough Spanish that I managed to understand what he was saying, which was helpful.
It was good. So there were several other checkpoints, but we didn't really get stopped and ask any questions or anything. So, all right, it's noon, 12 o'clock on Monday afternoon, I guess now.
Yep.
And we're at a checkpoint at this point, I guess. I don't know.
We had one other checkpoint today. They came and looked in our back door and said go.
Yeah, very friendly guy. And this is just a setup checkpoint. Where are we at?
Yeah, this one's here usually every time, but usually they're not stopping people headed north, I don't think. But today they are.
But it's kind of a long line, and I mean, they're kind of going through quickly.
They were, but this car, they're like IDing people and not making them pull off to the side, so it's a little weird.
But anyhow, we haven't had any issues. It's been a great drive again.
Yep.
So we are getting accustomed to driving in Mexico and really enjoy it. So now they have smiles on their faces. It's all good.
Yeah. They're not even looking at us.
So
they aren't. They didn't even look our way. Okay, so that one doesn't count towards the checkpoints that we said.
So earlier Nick asked me, so how many checkpoints do you think there will be? Oh, you think there?
I said 4.
You said 4. Okay, I didn't even hear you. So, and I said maybe 1. So, and we did get stopped at 1 checkpoint. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But
the way they were checking out that car, 2 cars up in front of us, I was sure we were getting pulled over for a little bit.
Yeah. But we drove through, so it's all good. But then we made it to the border and we crossed just fine, but we got our tip done
in record time. That was super fast.
It was good.
But they've done screwed up the border.
Okay, so we made it to the Banjarcito to get our tip done, and we were going to cancel our FMM.
We were in and out of there in what, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was really quick. It was good.
Awesome. I was like, oh, record time.
The Banjarcito, they closed the building down at Allende where we used to go to do our FMM and our tip, and they opened up a new building. So we went there.
Fancy building.
And it's air conditioned. It's nice. Beautiful. It was super quick. But you don't do your FMM there.
So they took away our ability to do our FMM
24/7. Because at Allende, it was 24/7. Like, it was open all the time, so you can do your FMM and tip. The place where you can go do your FMM is only open 8 to 4 on Monday through Friday.
Unless something has changed recently that we're not aware of, but
we're gonna research this more.
Yeah, because
so anyways,
almost 2 months ago when we came in, it was 24 hours. We'd do everything in one place. Done deal. And now we're confused.
Yeah. So we don't know why they took that away. Why they don't have the tip and FMM at the same place now. anyhow, we are in line to cross the border, and it's a 2-hour wait.
Maybe something's getting improved at the moment, but we're not 100% certain.
We don't know.
We'll figure it out in June, I'm sure.
Yep. So. Yep. Definitely. And so we crossed the border. And okay, so we made it across the border.
Tired.
What was it? 2 hours?
There was a lot of driving real fast all day long, and then 2 hours of sitting
and waiting
and not driving at all.
Inch by inch by inch.
Oh, and we're about to go through the American side checkpoint.
Yeah.
That's 20 miles in.
Yeah. So we made it across. We stopped and we ate, and we are now heading to San Antonio. We stayed the night. And
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio. I didn't even get any film of that place, but we were tired.
We were tired, and it was late, and we stopped at a Holiday Inn Express.
Mm-hmm.
And the elevator was broken, so we ended up having to go up and down the stairs. And
yeah. I don't know.
probably would have been worth an extra $20 to stay anywhere else near there. It wasn't bad. It was comfortable, and we slept good.
Yeah. So, and then we made it here to Biloxi, Mississippi, in this Airbnb, which is, we actually usually stay in the other home right here, but that was
They have like
booked.
3 or 4 Airbnbs all together right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're all owned by the same people.
Yeah. So
they know us by now.
Yeah, that was booked, but it's a 2-bedroom, so we don't really need a 2-bedroom, but we really like that one.
Yeah.
But we went ahead and went with the 1-bedroom, which it's nice too. And so the bed is so comfortable. So
I'm ready to be in it.
Yeah, we are so tired right now.
It is almost 7. We should be in bed already.
Oh my goodness. So anyways, it's just lovely. But we got here and we got some sleep. We went up to the Air Force Base, got our passes, and
then went through the gate and had to go back and get our passes fixed because they had us at the wrong clearance level. And so, apparently they're at a little higher safety, a little higher alert level than what we were allowed in on. But we got the passes the same day that they failed to work. So.
Yeah.
Luckily, we got that figured out before the morning of graduation.
It all worked out, yeah. And then we went to graduation on Thursday morning. We are at Trace's graduation.
We got here a little early, and they said, go ahead, go upstairs, no problem. And we came in directly in the middle of a Navy graduation.
Yeah.
And the sailors were like, get in here. Okay, yes, sir.
So, anyways, we're ready for his graduation now.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
First class, Trace.
Alright, Trace has graduated. He is now going on to his next mission in a couple of weeks for meteorology. And Trace, my son, he graduated from the Air Force Tech School, and now he is military meteorologist. So, very cool, very proud of him, and yeah. And then that was yesterday, so today we just kind of all hung out and relaxed a little bit.
Yep.
So, and then did a photo shoot of Trace on the beach, and then we came back and we packed up and loaded stuff up, and we're heading out in the morning. So, yeah. But
I'm ready.
That's how it is, and I hope it's not too cold because I have no cold weather clothes. So, but it got pretty chilly out there whenever I was doing some shooting.
Yeah, that breeze got
Photography.
chilly tonight.
Yeah, it was a little chilly, so we'll see. We'll see how it is. But anyways, if you're still here listening to us chatter on, about making it to the United States from Mexico. Thank you for sticking with us. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. More subscribers would definitely help us out. And we will be filming still while we're here in the States for the 3 months before we go back to Mexico.
Yep.
So
I'm going to do a little traveling with my work. Should be in Iowa and maybe Nebraska. And we'll just see what everybody needs. Maybe I'll end up in Oklahoma as well. So
yeah.
Stick around. We'll do some traveling.
Yeah, and we will show you around the States.
And we're supposed to be in Kansas City at least once and possibly St. Louis area. So
yep.
We're going to have a lot going on in the next 3 months.
Yeah. Let us know if there's anything that you're interested in seeing. I know that some people have asked about like grocery shopping and things like that here in the States. So we'd be happy to share everything that we're doing. So
Yep.
All right, we're going to get off here and we're going to get ready for bed. So good night and adios.